Hey guys, it's Sandy, and today I have all the stuff that I got from Horrorfest this year. It was really awesome. Had a lot of fun. You know, a lot of my favorite artists that I see every con were there. There was one person that wasn't there that really disappointed my youngest and me as well, because I don't know the name of his booth because I've never noticed one, but my son and all of us have a we call him the Lego Man because he sells little Lego people, but that's also where I get my magnets from. When I go to con, I usually get my magnets from him. So because he wasn't there, I don't have any magnets this time or Lego people. But we're really hoping to see him at the next one because he is one of our favorite booths. So, but anyway, this is a little bit of a different thing. I've never gotten one of these before, but I bought a book at con. The Lichens of Helmsland, A Vampire's Cross to Bear. The cover art's pretty cool, and here's the artist or the author. And he even signed it for me. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then, here's the back. If you want to pause and read what it's about. He did say he did tell me, because he was selling hardback and paperback copies. But he did say he sells this on Amazon. So, yeah, it says you can get it on Amazon. So if you are wanting to check this out, you can look it up on Amazon. Again, here's the cover, so you can if you want to check it out on Amazon. I can't wait to read this. I love to read. I really like books. I love to read. I have, oh my god, hundreds, if not close to 1,000 books on my Kindle. I've probably got at least 1,000 books in my freaking wish list for my Kindle. So I don't, if when I read this, if you guys want, I can tell you how it was at least. I don't know if I could do a real good review because I've never done one before. But I'll at least tell you if it's good once I read it. But I'm excited to read it. Next up, I'm going to show you guys the big thing I got. Which is this cool coffin wall hanging. It's got a hole right here for the nail. I haven't figured out where I want to hang this yet. But it is so cool. These people come to a lot of the cons. They are Blackened Art. I think it's Blackened Art Designs. But they're Blackened Art. And these are really cool. This was $35. Which I don't think is bad at all. And this is a real knife that they painted. And then it's attached to the back. I haven't figured out where I'm going to hang this yet, but I freaking love it. My youngest son also got one that looks just like this, except his is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And usually if you buy more than one, they knock a little bit of the price off. So because he also got one, these were only $30 a piece. My husband, a couple years ago, or last year, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but he also has a machete from them. It's not a real machete. This one is one made of wood that was painted up like Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees and stuff on it, because that's his favorite slasher. And I'm pretty sure I showed that off in one of my hauls too, because I was it was super cool. And I've been wanting one of their pieces for a while, but I could never figure out what I wanted, because they have ones that are like this, but they have shelves in them and you can put things on them. And they had this, and they had another Night for Christmas one that was like this, but instead of a knife, there was a block, and it looked like a Jack-in-the-Box thing. It was kind of creepy and weird. They have all kinds of stuff. They even had cornhole table game thing. You know what I mean? So, like, so much stuff. And their stuff is really cool. This, I don't think, will be my only piece I ever get from them. But that was probably, like, I don't want to say my favorite piece, but this is really cool because I don't have anything like this. Next up is some art prints. I got this art print. These are from Blanca. I'm actually going to pop it open because I'm going to show you all the ones I got from this woman named Blanca first. I know I've showed her off before. Oh shoot, that doesn't have the stamp on it. Okay, I won't be showing you on this one. I gotta look and see now. I gotta open up all the art. Her name is Blanca. She's a local artist, but usually there's a stamp on the back of her art. This one doesn't have it, so I'll have to check the other 3 that I bought, because she usually does a special where if you buy, I think it's 4, they're like, she knocks some price off, but I usually buy more than one, so. But I bought this one. It's cute. It's got 0, and then Scraps, and then Frankenweenie, and I thought it was cute. This one my husband picked out, and it is Michael Myers with Deadpool. Now I'm going to pop this one open and see if this one has her stamp on the back. Because I want to... okay, this one has the stamp on the back. So so that way you guys can see her social medias. Those are all her social medias. So if you're interested, like if you like... Ooh, that's cold. That glass is cold on my leg. So if you see anything that you like, or if you just wanted to check her out, now you can. Like I said, I buy from her. She is usually at every con too. I don't think I've been to a con that she hasn't been at. And it's actually kind of funny, like she's local and my husband actually went to high school with her. So we always get some art pieces from her. Okay, I did just get 3. Did I only buy 3? I guess I only bought 3 art prints. I thought I bought 4. Hold on, I will be right back. Well, I double checked and I guess I did only buy 3. I thought I bought 4. But okay. So the third one I got from her was this one. I really like this. I like it a lot. Oh, I love all the colors. I love the way it's done. I love that it's Jack and 0. And then like the mural in the background like looks like Sally. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I thought I bought 4 because I usually buy 4. But I guess I just bought 3 this time, so. Okay then. Next is, I don't want to say she's like my favorite artist, but she kind of is. I don't know. They're different. Everyone's different, you know what I mean? Like, and her art is just so cool and different to me. And I always love her booth, and she goes by The Napping Artist. She has like thenappingartist.com. It's like The Napping Artist on Instagram. So I'm gonna open the back of these pictures too to see if she has a stamp on the back, because I don't have a card. She didn't have any cards this time. So, but like I said, it is like The Napping Artist. But here is the first print. And I thought this one was just wild. Like, there's so much going on. It's spooky with like the pumpkins and creepy, and I just love it. That tree, I love it. So let me open the back and see if she has a stamp on her art, because I don't remember if she does. Oh, she does good. Okay. This one has a sticker on the back. That's all it has. It doesn't have any social media handles, but like I said, she has a website. I've bought from it before if it's, you know, up. But then if it's not, I think because I think she went on like vacation not too long ago, and I think it went down and it would just like redirect you to like her Instagram. So, but there is that. Like I said, I love her art. You guys have seen her art on my channel before because I share it every time. And I go to her booth every con. I go to her booth. And I got 3 pieces from her as well. This is the second one I got. I just thought this one was super, like, weird and funny. Like, it's cartoony, and I guess that's where I'm getting the funny, but it's like, I love that it's, like, so weird and, like, cartoony. I love her hair. She's a little crown, and then, like, the little unicorn bear things with the gummy bears, and then she's got 3 eyes, and she's got a bone sticking out there for no reason. She's got long bad bitch nails, which I love. This bear is like little panda unicorn thing is saying something, but it's just like, you know, curse words, I guess. But I just like it. I thought it was cool. The sprinkles, the hair, I thought it was cool. Now, this one is my last piece from Mindy, the napping artist, and I think this one's my favorite out of the ones I got from her. This is, okay, the ones I got from her, this one's definitely my favorite. Out of all the ones I got, because I only got these ones, these art prints, I don't want to say if this one's my favorite out of all the ones I got, but it might be. And I don't know why, but I just freaking love it. And it is a 4-eyed deer with little fangs. I don't know. I love the colors. I love the flow. I love I love the fact that the deer has 4 eyes. I love that it's got a little leaf growing out of its head. And okay, I don't really know if this one's growing out of its antler. It just kind of, I think it's just behind it, but it's got like a leaf growing out of its head. It's got 4 eyes. I love it. It's like my favorite one. Like I said, definitely my favorite piece I got from her. I don't want to say it's my favorite piece I got overall, but it might be. So, and then if you guys are wondering what my favorite piece that I got from, if you guys are wondering what my favorite piece I got from Blanca is, it's this one. This is my favorite piece I got from Blanca. The 4-eyed deer is my favorite one I got from Mindy, and then they're both probably tied for favorite piece of all. Also from the napping artist, I got a keychain. I think it's super fun. I wish it had a clip on it, but that's okay. I can clip it onto something. I wish it had a clip. But I'm sure I have an extra clip somewhere. But this is the one I got. It's purple, which I love, but also like the little bunny. I showed my oldest son and he goes, "Oh no, he was too silly." I was like, yes, he was too silly. This was cool. These were only $4.99 and there was 2 I really liked and I had my husband pick out and he picked out this one. So I was like, all right, cool. I usually buy stickers from her as well, but she didn't have any this time, which I was like, oh man, but I mean, it's cool. Like, you know. Next up, I have got this. This is a cup. Here is my straw. And it is from Legitly Nifty Things. Here is their sticker. There is their website. Check them out. They are amazing. I love their cups. I have a few. Let me see. This will be my 3rd cup from them. And my youngest son also has one of their cups. And this particular style is the one that we like. I'll show you obviously in a second. And it's $17, and you get a lid and you get a straw. Because I know there are some places who like charge more for lids and straws. So, but they do not. Again, legitly nifty things. Check out their website. They've got tons. It feels like they didn't have as many choices this time. I think they had gotten a smaller booth for Horrorfest because there's usually not as many people. Because I know like at Comic-Con their booth is always huge. So, oh, and then if anyone is wondering, these are the care instructions for the cups. All right. Do not drop. It's made of glass. And then, you know, I didn't realize they were microwave safe. I don't usually put mine in the microwave, but I try to keep real good care of my cups. 'Cause I love them. So, bamboo lid. And it is a mug. This is the kind I like because then it doesn't matter if I have a hot drink or an ice drink. It's the perfect size. And it's got a handle. So here is my cup I got. And this is their Witchy Vibes cup because that's what it says on the box. I wanted like 4 of these cups, but like I tried to limit myself to, you know, 1 or 2. I told my husband it's only a matter of time and every single one of our coffee mugs is actually just going to be one of these. Except for like his coffee mugs. But I really like this one. I like the cute little bats and like the witchy hats and the spell book and, you know, the little skull. They had some other cute ones. They had like a pumpkin one. That was really cute. Basically, my mom essentially bought me this for Christmas because she knew I was coming to con in February. So she's like, well, here, like she got me a couple things and then she's like, here's $20 to get yourself one of your cups that you like. I was like, awesome. So I did. Next up, the only things I have left are all of the Funko Pops that we bought. And I say that like we bought so many. And I mean, we did buy kind of a lot. There's like 6 or 7 pops here. But, you know, we collect pop figures, me and my husband. My youngest son does too. My oldest son has pop figures, but he likes them. I don't really know if I'd call him a collector of pops. But he does enjoy them. Like me and my husband collect pops, and my youngest son collects pops. But first off, my husband has this one. This is a Jason Voorhees one. He did not buy the pop. Okay, well, he did buy the pop. He didn't buy the pop at con. He brought it with him, and Kane Hodder signed it. So that was cool. The same with this one. My husband did not buy this at con. He brought it with him, and Brett Wagner signed it, who was Leatherface in 2003. Then there was another gentleman. Well, actually, first I'll show you this one. I bought this one at a booth selling Funko Pops. It's the Pop Demon from Demon Slayer. Gyoko? Maybe? I honestly have no idea how to pronounce his name. If my oldest son was here, he would tell me if I was right or wrong. And they'd be like, God, Mom. But anyway, look, he's got little fishies. Okay, so this is one of the upper demons in Demon Slayer, and he is my favorite demon from Demon Slayer because he is so ridiculously weird looking. All of the other ones are like human-like at least. Like, you know, they look human-y. And this one's like, heck no, I'm an artiste and I am going to be all kinds of fucky. And I'm just like, I love you so much. He's like a centipede. He has like a weird centipede body with 85 arms. Then he has more arms coming out of his head. His eyes are mouths. His mouth is an eye. And then he just has another weird one in the middle of his forehead. Because why the fuck not? That's like a better, I guess, illustration right there of him. And you can more see the bottom. He lives in a freaking pot. Little fishies with water. Oh, he's so weird. Also, I didn't know he had a Funko Pop. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, well, I'm definitely buying this. This cost me $20, which is a little bit more than like Funko Pops usually run, but it was con and I didn't even know they had this one. And I probably would never find it again. So I went ahead and picked it up. Plus, this guy, this character, his voice actor is actually going to be at Anime El Paso in June. So I might get this signed. I haven't decided yet if I want to get a picture, like an art print signed of him that's the character, or if I want to get this signed. I don't know yet. But I freaking love this Funko Pop. It's weird and I love it. So now there was a gentleman there and he's at a lot of the cons too. My youngest usually, visits him, and me and my husband usually do too. But because like the Lego Man weren't there, we visited him a few times instead of just visiting him like once. And he has got a wheel. He has like all these Funko Pops and they're all for sale. But then he also has a wheel and you pay him $10, you spin the wheel and you win a prize. You win every time. You know, you're either going to win a small, medium, large, grand prize, or there's another one where it's a like those little Funko soda can things. I don't like those. I don't like the design on them, but you know, that's one of the prizes. So there's a couple of the soda can ones. There's a few smalls, a few mediums, a few larges, and there's one grand prize wedge. And all the wedges are the same size. And you pay $10, you spin the wheel. His only stipulation is you have to give it a good spin. It has to go around one full time. So I don't remember which one. Yes, I do. I lied. Okay. So me and my husband each bought 2 spins each. And on his spins, he picked out this one because I thought it was freaking cute. And he, there wasn't one that he liked in the small category. So he's like, okay, well, this one's fun. And it is Christmas Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy from the holiday special. And she's got on like the little Christmas tree hat, and she's got the giant plastic candy cane. And she even has like green like stripes in her hair. I don't know. I thought it was cute because she's got the little candy cane little things. But so my husband had rolled a small, and because there was nothing in the small category he wanted, he was like, okay, I'll just grab that. And then he also got a medium, and he got this one, Amit, from Moon Knight. And if you look on the back, I think he has almost all of these. I don't think he has Mr. Knight. He has a Moon Knight pop, but I don't know if it's the one that's from here, but he does have a Moon Knight pop. But he really liked the series a lot, so he was like, okay, I'm gonna get this one. And this wasn't only at Target exclusive one, so that's pretty okay, like pretty cool. $10, like I said, all of these pops were $10 essentially because that was the spins. So now for my spins, I got a medium, and I picked this one because I thought this one was so fun and I loved it so much. It is from Gremlins, And it is just Gremlin with his soda and 3D glasses. And my oldest son has already tried to take him from me because he was like, oh, he loved the Gremlins as a child. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. He loved the Gremlins as a child. I loved the Gremlins as a child. It is a great movie. And, you know, he is pretty fun. And then out of this one, you can also get, there's a Gizmo one apparently that also has the 3D glasses. But I like this one. I thought he was super cool. I was like, I'm definitely getting the Gremlin. And then on my last spin, I got the grand prize. And I was flabbergasted. Like, I was like, what? What do you mean? And so for the grand prize, he had 2 shelves. He had like the shelving unit in the top 2 shelves. He's like, you can have anything on the top 2 shelves. And things are kind of far away. Like, you can see them, but you're far enough away from them to where like you can't, and everything does have a price tag on it, but you can't really see it. So I looked around and I was looking and I was like, okay, there was like autographed pop figures up there. Pop figures where like there was like artwork done on the boxes. He also had some Loungefly bags, like the backpacks, the mini backpacks that are like, you know, about like $100. And he's like, you can also, between $80 and $100, you know, on Loungefly usually. He's like, you can also pick one of those, which I have been wanting a Loungefly for a really long time. But he only had 3, and none of them were really of any fandoms that I was really a part of. So I was like, dang it. But so I'm looking at the top 2 shelves, and there was a couple that caught my eye. And then I saw they had an Inosuke Funko Pop that was signed. And I was like, that's it. You know, I love Demon Slayer, and Inosuke is awesome. So I got a signed Inosuke Funko Pop, lunchbox exclusive Funko Pop, where he's like laying on his side. And it did come with the sticker and the certificate of authenticity. So it is authentic. Now, I personally did not already have his autograph, but my husband and my oldest son do have his autograph because he came to con a couple years ago, Bryce Peppenbrook. But so I won this. And it didn't come in the hard case. We bought the hard case. It came in this. And that is what he was charging for this Funko Pop if I would have just bought it. And I got it for $10. So a $350 Funko Pop was my grand prize for a $10 spin. And I was so like just, like I was like, oh my God. Especially because, like, again, I love Inosuke. And also, you know, it is signed. And I don't know, I love this Funko Pop. I thought it was super cute. And so I'm like, yeah, it was pretty freaking cool. And then when I was riding that high of I won a grand prize, I saw another booth that was like, oh, you can win one of these JoJo's Bizarre Adventure figurines. And these are expensive figurines. They're like $80. Like, I've seen some of them at GameStop. And GameStop sells them for like $80. I think my price, because I'm a pro member, is $75. But still, that's a lot. And I was like, oh, well, how can you win? It's like, well, you pay $30. You get this little ticket. You open it. And then you have to find like the number or the letter that matches, and then you win that prize. So my oldest son loves JoJo's. So I was like, you know what? I'm riding this high of I won a big prize already. I'm going to try to win another one. And I didn't win the grand prize. But he did win like a little mystery box of a like drinking glass. And it was a really nice one too. And when he opened it up, he actually got like a really good like character that he really likes. So I was like, okay, cool. That's cool. I'm down. So that was fun. And yeah, so that is everything that we got. you know, that's everything that me and my husband got. And yeah, it was such a fun week. Well, I was gonna say such a fun weekend, but we only went on Saturday. It was such a fun little family outing. It was super awesome. We're excited to hopefully go to Comic-Con. But if we don't go to Comic-Con, I'll be a little disappointed because I like to go, you know, the art and everything. But if we don't, it's whatever. Really excited for Anime El Paso in June. This will be our 3rd year going. And we usually go like, because it always falls either it's always like right before my oldest son's birthday, and he is really into anime, so like usually we get the tickets and we go, and then for his birthday we let him pick out an autograph or two from all the people that are there. So that's usually what he gets for his birthday, is we take him to con and we pay for some of his autographs. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If, you know, any of the artists struck your fancy, please check them out. If the book struck your fancy, please check him out on Amazon. The cup, the prints, you know, check them out. They're awesome artists. I have multiple pieces from all 3 artists that I showed. I have multiple pieces from each one, so I am definitely a return customer. And yeah, that is my video. Talk to you later. Bye.